All right. We gotta make this. Okay, we gotta make something like this. A media kit. A media kit. A media kit. Let's make a media kit. Media kit. Media kit. Media kit. Media kit. Oh man, link to all socials. Oh, that's a big one. How are you gonna link to all socials? Collect segment? Link to all socials. All right, we get that. Link to all socials. But yeah. Let's go back to powering up, guys. I forgot about powering up. To be honest. Did I really need it, guys? Did I really need it? Oh, nope. Have to restart. Restart. And I have to restart chat too. That's another thing that broke. Chat. Chat broke. It's not always showing up. So, oh, there it is. All right. We gotta do the media kit. We gotta figure out the media kit. Media kit. We gotta figure this out too. We actually gotta start publishing our content and stitching it all up. Yeah, I just kept disconnecting all the time. I kept disconnecting, guys. I'm sure we'll figure out something. Maybe I don't need to make curated content. I just keep hitting it. Keep hitting it. All right, we do nothing. Oh, we can't change our name either. What's up? What's up? Hey, James. Sorry, you caught me on my way out. You caught me on my way out. Right, you came and greeted me, and then I had to duck out. I'm sorry about that. What's up? How are you? I don't know much about you, to be honest. You wanna give a quick intro about yourself, about like, you know, what operating system you're working on, what projects you're working on, what if you're using Claude Code or Codex, let me know, and I'll let you know what I'm up to. But thanks for staying. I thought you would like chip away, you know. Considering that it's late at night. Like, where are you from too? Where are you from, man? Are you what part of the world are you from? And my audio's working, right? Just checking. Is my audio working? Hello, hello? Is my audio working, guys? Is my audio? Hey, Oliver. Hey, man. How are you? I'm just testing. Audio working? Yes. Audio working is yes. Oh, no, there's an old recording. Audio working. How is Nick still streaming? It says Nick's still streaming. What are you doing in here? What are you doing in here, man? What are you doing in here? Let's see what Nick was up to. Let's see what Nick was up to. You got off? Oh, how come it says he's still online? You got off? Oh, how come it says he's still online? His stream is popping. I think he got off. Let's see here. Oh, he did. I see it. I didn't get to catch his stream today, but let me catch up. You know, I need to eat some food. I'm gonna. Oh. Yeah, he doesn't play copyrighted music, so I should be okay, right? I should be okay watching him. How am I doing? Yeah, I've been on and off today. Today was a lot of stuff going on, but you know, I was able to figure it out. I was able to figure it out. I was able to figure it out. And starting our podcast. We're drawing out the schedule for us that we're gonna do daily for Josh and I, and we're just gonna be it's gonna be us two talking all the time, and we're gonna go over like the news segments, like the stock market, AI news that I come up with and search for, and then we're gonna come up with the learning segment, mainly like how to get started with vibe coding, what to take advantage of now, how to gain customers, pretty much like how to go from 0 to 1. It's probably that we really want to go for. Hey, thank you for the sub, guys. Yeah, we really want to get people to go from like how to get from 0 to 1. That's probably going to be the hardest part for everybody. 0 to 1. Especially like when I was talking to Nick that day. What were you talking about the stock market again? Oh, because I think the world wants to know like how the market is moving, like whether or not things are going down, things are going up. It usually they want to know like what's going on, you know? That way, like, you know, there's people that have money. They want to know if their portfolio is doing well. The AI news stuff, yeah, I usually go over that every day on my stream, usually in the mornings, and people want to know like what's been up with the new projects, changes, etc. Join the Discord. Oh, thank you. Welcome, guys. It's a little limited for people that aren't like Twitch subscribers and paid subscribers for my product, but we'll figure it out how to create a common place for everybody at the moment. It's just sort of locked down because I'm in security, and so the last thing I want is people like abusing what's in there and the information that's in there. So yeah, welcome. I'm actually working on a project like that. Oh, cool, nice. Yeah, I have a bunch of AI news segment stuff too, but yeah, let me know what you're working on, Oliver. Like, it's our first time meeting. Like, if you want, I could join your Discord and we could talk for a bit. You're in Canada? Nice. Oliver, if you want, I could talk to you on Discord and we could just chat with each other, if you like, if you're open to it. How about you? I come from the Silicon Valley, you know? Pretty much where all the tech companies are at. You know what? People call me a tech bro. A tech bro. I'm not sure people like tech bros, to be honest. But I'm just making with what I can. Trying to get an audience. Sure, voice conference? Yeah. Do you want to join? I'll invite you, Oliver, and then we could do something. We'll talk. Nice. I'll be out next month. Let's go. Yeah. Let me go to my Discord and go to my Discord and then general hangout. I'll be right here. Okay. Testing. Okay. Let me add you to my server. Let me not leak, but you're going to sleep? Oh, no. Yes. Nice. Thank you. Alright, you got it. Let me invite you to my server. Invite to the Sigma Shake server. You're on your server, I think? Okay, perfect. So, I'll just be in the general hangout. And let me know if you don't have permissions. I will add you. I'll give you permissions right now, actually, if it works. My permissions have been sort of automated, and I don't know what I'm gonna need to set up some custom roles for you. So I'm gonna add you to like a mod. I'll give you like a mod. Yeah, you seem like a good person, you know. Let me see what mods have. Mod roles. I'm still pretty new to Discord myself. So,
Hi there.
Hey, Oliver. How are you?
Good.
Oh, you can talk. That's good. That was the thing that I'm worried about. I have some automations that like only paid users are able to get in here and talk. Because the last thing I want is like a bunch of non-supporters jumping in here and and speaking out of pocket. But
Yeah.
appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for being getting us opening up to conversations of stuff. But yeah, you said you were working on something about news or stock market.
Yeah. So basically, it's it's basically an operating system
Mm-hmm.
for investors where they can input their stocks
Okay.
and it tracks all the news
Okay.
and it
Awesome.
runs it through a lot of tools and just
Mm-hmm.
tracks it for them and keeps them informed on it.
Yeah. Like there's some. Sorry, forgive me if I'm eating. Well, my only time to eat. But
Yeah,
there's do you know interactive brokers and then like a swim lane
a little bit.
a little bit. When you have an account, you can actually get free access to that data, but the matter of scraping that data is a little hard. But yeah, there's several open source like there's a tool that was linked a few days like a day ago where they were linking like all the world news and all the stock market data from Yahoo,
Yeah.
and that was like one of the biggest sources for stock. But yeah, I need to figure this out as well. Like, what has been your techniques, or have you been just vibing it out?
Well, I mean, I started like a couple, like at the beginning of the summer,
Okay.
and I was originally using Lovable,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and then it just like wasn't working out, so then I switched to Claude Code,
Mm-hmm.
and that was a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
And I've just been like redefining what the purpose of it was.
Ah.
Like originally, my idea was like to track stocks and then immediately notify you when
Mm-hmm.
it happens,
Mm-hmm.
like when like stuff changes or news
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
happens
Like market
immediately.
sentiment. Like you
Yeah,
analyze that.
but then that was just that just developed into just like a small little feature,
Mm-hmm.
and like the overall, it's just for it's not for like beginning investors and it's not for hardcore. Okay, so
Okay. That's cool, man. So you just made it for yourself, right? Like you make the product for yourself, or
I'm actually planning on maybe making it publicly available
oh, okay. But
as like a product.
okay, yeah. Um, that's awesome, man. Like my word of advice is because I have like several years in software engineering and security,
Hmm.
and like one of my um advice is like try to lower your burn rate as much as possible. You know, you don't want to like really track your expenses of where your money's going when you're doing this project, and you gotta be. Are you familiar with Stripe and connecting it with Stripe and payments and whatnot?
Yeah,
Yeah. All right. Perfect.
yeah,
So you already got that. And then like, what about login with OAuth authentication without user or password, username or password?
yeah. I have the API, like the key and all that set up.
Awesome. And I guess what about like database backend stuff, like your infrastructure provider? How is that?
Well, I'm currently using Vercel and
Mm-hmm.
Superbase, but
Okay.
I do want to eventually move to like other providers. Like,
Mm-hmm.
let me see here.
I mean, the model just like
There's a
recommends like all sorts of stuff, and they recommend Brazil a lot.
mhm,
And that's all good too because you just need the product to exist first, right?
yeah.
And add layers of security and handling users and whatnot from there. But
Hmm.
I recommend for you to get started, I recommend offering the product for free first for like maybe 1 to 2 users. And then once you like fix out all the bugs, you start off with just like, you can start off with like $1, right?
Hmm.
And then when people start like getting interest and you can't handle the support of like actually fixing all the bugs while supporting customers, just keep doubling the product price. Like
Okay.
like if you can't handle the amount of inquiries coming in, just keep doubling. Just keep doubling. And because it's a supply and demand thing. Also, like for the first portion of getting started, you're probably going to be losing some money, right? Because it's not paying for everything. But
Yeah.
once people see more value in it, you could even create like a scarcity where like only X amount of users you could do the bridge mind way, right? Only X amount of users could get this coupon code for the first month or whatever.
Yeah.
Main thing is providing
So,
value to other people.
yeah. Well, I was thinking about like just launching it on Product Hunt to get it out
Oh,
there
yes.
eventually once I get like wrapped up and polished.
Oh, okay.
And how I was thinking of like doing it was like you'd have tiers and you have like a free tier
Mm-hmm.
and then you had a pro tier and you have a like a max tier. And
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll tell you about my feedback. I have a video on this actually. When I first started my product, I launched, I launched it on Hacker News and Product Hunt, but it literally got no people looking at it or visiting it, and I got more spam emails than anything about other people's products in my inbox. And so I really don't I honestly think the only way to get on Product Hunt is to pay for it, and as well as have a community already backing and supporting the product when you publish. So like that's my story. Okay, I put it out there, nothing happened. So what I did was I tried posting on Reddit, and I actually have a whole video on this. I wonder if I could find that video of marketing from 0 to 1. It's a pretty long video, but it has my whole journey of like how I spent $0 on marketing. That has been my spiel and experience starting from zero. Marketing your product for $0. This one. Oh, you can't see my screen. Sorry. Let me share my screen for you.
Okay.
Let's see. Sharing my screen. But it's nice meeting people are going through everything and trying to figure it out. I'm also figuring it out as well. But yeah, I'm documenting my whole journey. Yeah, marketing your product from 0 to 1 tells you about the whole deal of like Product Hunt and using Reddit, and I'll talk about it. It's pretty much when I started marketing my product on like Reddit, when you shill, if you have no karma and you're shilling your product, you'll get immediately banned. And so I don't recommend shilling your product until you build. I'm not sure your familiarity with Reddit, or whether or not you have an account there, or when you contribute.
I use it a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. So I recommend,
Yeah,
like, if you're in like the stock market niche, I recommend it being where your customers are. So if it's really that good, and you have enough post karma and comment karma, you could probably post on like, some Wall Street bets or some vibe coding subreddits. And then you could also make your way into the Wall Street Discord. Have you been in there? The Wall Street Bets Discord? It's juicy. I actually found a lot of stocks on this place.
Oh.
And they're awake every morning, so they have like what do you call it? They have a daily market talk every day in the morning, like 6 a.m. PST, or 9 a.m. Eastern time, and they just start talking about the market and what stocks to buy and stuff. And so you'll probably enjoy it. Let me invite you to this server because it might be a little bit difficult to what do you call it, find. I add you there. Boom.
Okay.
And yeah, like I advertised on Reddit, got banned. And then so I'm like, man, I don't want to rely on another community anymore or platform, so I'm just gonna make my own. And that's when I started streaming. I literally just started streaming like 3 months ago. I think today is like day 94 of streaming. But yeah, I when I started streaming, I immediately got somebody to use my product, and like and then they're able to point out the bugs and all that stuff in my product. So it's really important to get users to like just use it for free, and they'll be like your QA team if they really like it. They'll use it all the time and find bugs. It's just gonna You're
Yeah.
just gonna have to feel the embarrassment of just launching and just letting it out there, because if you wait too long and then you release, you'll just, fall flat on your face because there's just so much bugs that make it unusable. It might be usable for
Yeah.
you, but not other people. So that helps for like, I even have, actually I have a whiteboard on this. What's the text on this? Market with no money. Let me find this right now. I could just show you market with no money. Here you go. Why do I even need it? Yeah, so I could tell you, like, overall product hunt is a bubble. It's you need an account, you need to get people to upvote it. They don't allow brigading or asking others to upvote, and it requires like paid promotion, which is scam. But if you don't want to spend money, I think it's a scam because I was just on TikTok. I created a TikTok account. I literally added one friend and I got immediately 1,000 followers. So it's I think there's some broken system with like social media with
Hmm.
fake karma. So not really. Also keep in mind I had a restriction on myself for doing it my way, with like no friends, no coworkers, no network, no family, solo only, for this whole journey. So
Hmm.
yeah, like even X, there's also like a lot of requirements for X. Like if you don't have the paid account, all your users could do, only free users could do shadow posts, meaning like when you post on your account, it can't be seen by anybody. You can only reply to other people's posts. So I thought that was just dumb too.
Hmm.
Hacker News, you could create a post, but you could do backlinks that link to your X post or link to an existing post. But it's really, you have to be really lucky here to get popular. Once you're popular, you're popping off. But like it's real. It's I would say it's quite difficult. Even I'm having trouble
Yeah.
doing this here. Like, so with no following, I think it's hard to brigade or get your community to vote this. I think the really main marketing goal for products, I think, is Reddit, and then building a following. But in order to build on Reddit, um, you either need to create your own subreddit or create posts on a subreddit. But sometimes you're not able to create posts. It requires mod approval, some karma requirements, and they all posts most likely can't be created by AI or else you'll get banned. And so there's a lot of rules of no shilling, and yeah, like it's all difficult, but it's well worth it. So ideally, if you have an old account, it's pretty much gold at this point. If you had an account before like 2023, I think it's like one of the most valuable things right now, when posting on Reddit, because all new accounts don't have that level of like buffer of being
Yeah.
banned compared to a brand new account. So there's that. And so ideally, I have right here, like you could create a post, a subreddit, but don't make it public, because as soon as you do, there's going to be, bro, you are sick. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. No problem, man. Appreciate you. So when you create a subreddit, you want to make sure that it's not public, because if it's public, you're going to get a lot of what they call at Reddit, shitheads, and they will post literal shit on your subreddit and get it immediately banned. That's what just happened to my subreddit. I made the mistake of making it public, and now r/sigma shake is banned as the second it was created. So yeah, I feel bad for that, but I could always make it back eventually or just create a new one. I just create a new one. So you can
Yeah.
make it visible, but only make it invite only, ideally. And then like the goal to actually post on Reddit is really just build a following. You create your own community, and when you create your own community, like everything could be approved from there. What's your earnings per month? Probably like just less than $200 a month right now. Not that much, guys. I really need support, guys. I really need support. I really need to monetize my YouTube channel. So any subs will help, man. On Twitch or YouTube. But yeah, like when you build a following, you're pretty much building soldiers, right? You're building soldiers, and you're going to battle with other communities and other people on the internet. And so when you make a post, you can get your community to help post upvote that quality post. It has to be a quality post, but
Yeah.
you know, you can at least have the product has to be good, right? It can't be snake oil, or else it's going to be an epic fail from that. Are you going to rely on YouTube? No, I'm diversifying. Like you could support me by subscribing on Twitch, buying my product for $5 a month. Yeah, like and I have donations if you want at donations.sigmashake.com too. So there's that. But yeah, like hope that text tells you about like the marketing portion. Twitch, so other opportunities like you have YouTube, which you're able to stream for free. The only
Like
thing,
Nick.
yeah, like Nick, yeah. You'll need a computer, camera, a home, internet, and electricity. So there's that. I didn't really,
Yeah.
and I didn't really get to talk about the Discord in the video, but yeah, Discord is its own little beast too. There's GitHub for creating a open source community, but yeah, I really don't talk about this much in the video. It's even though it's like 1 hour, there's just so much to go through. Maybe I could go through all these later in another video to get more detailed. I just
Yeah.
realized that just now that there's like several opportunities here to create your own community as well. You can join somebody else's community, and that's what we did just now, just to get the insights and get people within your same community to talk about like your product. But yeah, like I should say a lot of people are very skeptical of using AI products that are smart. So you want to target like the non-technical people that like aren't aware that you can just vibe code this stuff and aren't software engineers. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's for marketing. But for like product and let's see, creating the product, testing the product, technical stack. Yeah, I'm going over so much different topics right now
Yeah.
for vibe coding, that I go in each one of my videos that I released. But I even go over token maxing, getting started. Oh, for a mono repo, computer advice, creating your community. Yeah, creating your community is. I have a video on this already too that I released on YouTube as well. Yeah, and so I go over a lot of topics on vibe coding and also how to be productive and at least how I'm productive. Teaching that
Yeah.
too. And then I also have something on building in public too. I have a quick 20-minute video of how to build in public as well. Yeah, I just have trying to do my best here to grow organically. Pretty jealous of Nick getting the blessing of Bridgemind and other things. He uses Restream too. I don't. I'm just sticking with like what I could afford right now. But yeah. Any questions? I went through a lot of stuff. No. All right. Anything? Can't hear. Your mic cut out? Okay. Got it. Don't worry. Just let me take a bite out of my food. Don't worry. All right, everyone. How's it doing? How's it going, guys? How you guys doing though? Mike? Your mic cut out or mine? Let me check. It was your mic, right? Just making sure. Yeah, it's yes, yes. It's yours. Okay, got it, got it. I can read your stuff. I can read your stuff. It's not working. No worries, man. No worries. No worries. Guys, just type in the YouTube chat and I could respond to you and stuff too if you want. But yeah, I hope I helped you out, Oliver. And you know, hopefully, you know, Nick and I could do another collab again of talking. I think like the one thing I'm a little guilty of for the stream that I had with Nick was that he was ignoring his chat when we were talking because I was just writing down so much knowledge for him. He was like writing it down with a pen and paper, right? And I was like, oh no, his chat's gonna hate me because he's not reading their messages. And they were they were so mad. They're so mad, and then they were telling me that I was wrong and all that stuff. But yeah, I did my best, you know. I did my best to level with everybody. And you know, we're all trying to help each other out. The internet's pretty cruel though. Pretty cruel. But yeah. If there's any questions you have, Oliver, I know there's like a lot to learn. Most of what I taught with you is in my videos. I mean, I would say I'm pretty young to get into this, and it's gonna be a journey. Yeah, it's gonna be a journey. Yeah, there's a lot of people getting into it that trusting the whole vibe of trusting the whole vibe of Claude to do everything for them. And I find that very frightening, to be honest. There's a lot that goes wrong, guys. A lot that goes wrong. Hey, I'm cleaning at the moment, but my ear's open. Also, could you always inbox your Discord if you need? I could always inbox you on Discord if needed. What do you mean by inbox? You can always just send a message in general chat or something. You're a subscriber, so you could send me a DM, add me as a friend. Yeah. Ice Flow. You're a VIP and a sub. You can literally tell me whatever you need. Alright. I'm munching away. I'm talking. I'm gonna stop sharing for now just to save on bandwidth. Okay, Oliver? But let me know anything that you need from any questions as I'm going through stuff, okay? Thanks, Oliver. Yeah, let me know, guys. Let me know. Let me know. If you do add me as a friend, make sure you tell me who you are. But yeah, it looks like we're already friends, I think. Yeah. We're already friends. So just message me whatever you want, okay? Okay. The thing that we had to go over, guys, is our podcast segments. And Josh just linked me his little post-it notes of our discussion that we did. So I just gotta look at it. Segments, 11 a.m. PST. Okay. Segment starts. Usage resets, awesome. 11. We're tapped in on Tebow. Tebow, guys. Tebow. Tebow. Oh man, I gotta go. I don't know why it doesn't open it automatically. Let's see what Tebow said, guys. What did Tebow say? Tebow? What did you say? Tebow? What did you say, Tebow? What did you say? Hello, people of Seoul. I reset usage limits for all GPT work and codex users. Together with that, a quick update with 5.6 usage limits. Over the few weeks, many of you have told us that Seoul was using your codex limits faster than expected. To be clear, we have not reduced usage on any subscription plans. Okay? We've been digging into what was happening and have landed several improvements. As a result, we expect your usage to last around 18% longer during typical use of Soul. Some of you should try to see significantly larger improvements from today. Tomorrow, we'll also restore the 5-hour limit. Oh no! Oh no! That we temporarily paused while investigating. Oh no! No, guys! They're adding the 5-hour rate limit again. That's not good. Here's what we found. Soul is much more willing to work for longer, making additional tool calls and coordinate complex workflows across tools and subagents. That makes it better. Oh. Sorry. That makes it better at solving hard problems, but some tasks we're using far more than we intended. Soul also works harder at the same reasoning effort than previous models. High on Soul can use more tokens than High did on GPT 5.5. Programmatic tool calling, also referred to as code mode, gives Soul much more flexibility to run tool calls in parallel or continue working while waiting. But it also led to more responses per turn, more cache input tokens, and higher usage than expected. This was particularly noticeable when Soul was waiting for tool calls to finish or running many web searches. We've improved how we handle both cases and continuing to make code mode more efficient. The impact was also very uneven. The median user actually found Soul quite token efficient, while the power users on harder tasks saw their usage drain much faster. We are very focused on average and medium usage before launch and missed some cases where the long tail could use significantly more usage. Soul is a significant step forward and Codex can do. Alright. Okay, that's pretty long. Man, Tebow writing a bunch of Tebow, guys. It's Tebow time. Nice. They're saying they love him. They're saying they love him, guys. Love him. Alright. We got that, guys. Yeah, back to the white draw. Okay. I was writing out the notes. The notes that Josh was telling me. 11 a.m. 11 a.m. PST, guys. 11 a.m. PST. We talk about the news, guys. Learning, fixing, vibe coding segment. Yeah, learning vibe coding. How to start. What's the advantage now? How to make it better. Why one is better. Okay. Distribution, Sigma Prep, Shark Tank. Oh my gosh, that's all he wrote? Oh my gosh, there's so much that we wrote, man. Oh my gosh. Nick. Action. Habit. Oh my gosh, there's so much that we were talking about. Now I have a memory of a goldfish and don't remember what I said to him. Ay. He has to lock in when we talk on the segments. It's okay. He'll figure it out. I'll memorize. We do it live. How to get from 0 to 1. What else is there, guys? PM, podcast, addiction and habit. Oh, the collab segments. Link to all socials. Maybe that's something else. This is how to gain customers. Maybe product hunt is like a last tier. Link to all socials. Warm up. The warm up. Fun game. This needs to be new games. I know we'll probably get bored if we keep playing the same game and everybody knows about the game. Nice to see you, Alexandrio. Hello, welcome. How are you doing, man? I noticed you commented on one of my videos. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. I don't really know much about you, man. Would you mind telling me a little bit about yourself on like what you're working on, what operating system, are you using Claude or Codex? What projects you making? What part of the world you're from? But welcome. Welcome. Let's see, fun game has to be new. Has to be new. Reason for new games, guys, is people will get tired of this game. Get stale, guys, get stale. It gets stale if we play the same game and everybody knows what the game is. We need a surprise. We need a surprise, guys. Fun game. Not 3D game. We are not making 3D games, guys. We are not. Not 3D. We don't want 3D games, guys. We don't want 3D games. Oops. So the warm-up. Oh god. We have the warm-up for a lot of things. We need to make it easy. 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 We gotta absolutely make it easy. If we don't make it easy, we gotta get the link to socials. We gotta get the schedule, man. The schedule. Schedule. How long? How long is this thing? How long? How long do we keep them hostage, guys? How long? Based on vibes? Based on vibes, probably? Based on vibes. Based on vibes, most likely, huh? You know? They could leave if they want to. At any time, they can leave. They can leave, guys. Yeah. They could leave, guys. They could leave if they want. You know much? Yes, I do. I do know a lot about SOC 2 Type 2. I do compliance against my products every hour. Every hour I do SOC 2. And the only thing that I haven't done is like an observation review period and a self-assessment. I need it for Proofbridge. What's that? What's Proofbridge? I came from the security and compliance world. Oh, awesome. No wonder you like me better. No wonder you like me, just kidding. Yeah, I take security very seriously. And so with a decade background, I have tons of things on security about Sigma Shake and my products. Like security was like the #1 thing. I think you missed your intro before. Oh, wait, let me see. Maybe I forgot. Oh, one thing I gotta let you know in advance. Do you know Dory from Finding Nemo? Do you know Dory? I'm Dory. I'm Dory from Finding Nemo. And, oops. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I forgot. But that's just, it's because I'm Dory. It's because I'm Dory. Let's see here. What's up, Sigma? What's up, Sigma? Oh, I think all my messages were blown away. Something happened with my messages, guys. They all got blown away for something. And actually, you know what? I could actually find your message. Actually, I back up all your messages. Let me see. I back up your messages in the Sigma chat. Let's look up James. Oh no. The messages weren't relayed either. Okay, now they're being relayed though. Sorry, I missed your other messages other than like you said you were based in Canada and they'll be out next month. World Monitor, Clerk. Yeah. For some reason, I think something was broken. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Something broke and blew away all my history. I feel bad now that I blew away that history. But you know what? We can always make new history, you know? Feel free to roast your sass though. Okay, what's your sass? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, what? Let's see. Oh, I thought I deployed this. I guess it stopped working when I made the change. Okay. Oh man, I didn't get to watch Nick's stream. I gotta watch the bits and pieces to see what happened. But let me save this though. Yeah, so what was the stream like? Let's see. So he's still vibe coding? Damn, he's cracked. He's like getting 10 subscribers like every like 20 minutes. It goes from like, yeah, it's like almost exactly. It's like going up 10. Crazy. What? Yeah, go. Wait, guys, that's a little weird. That's a little weird. Let's see. I'm just clicking like, you know, it goes from 90 to 80. And then the perfect 1100. What? That's weird. Doesn't it go up like one at a time usually, or is it just different now? The counter is different. Interesting. Gotta spark stream at some point. Spark stream? Maybe, yeah. What happens here? So it's his music, Suno music. Oh, he's generating the music. What else is there? Yeah, just working on the collateral. Vibing away. But he has his push-up thing. Yeah, we gotta make something like this too. But at least he has his thing too. His sidebar push-ups. I can't believe he was able to vibe code this thing. That's crazy. Crazy. That's cool, man. That's cool. We gotta check that out too. Let's see here. Next. So that was a good stream. His thing works. His push-up thing works. Everything works. That's cool, man. Anyway. Let's see here. So how to go from 0 to 1. Everybody wants to know about 0 to 1, but where do I fit in security in there, huh? My actual background, how do I fit in this? How to gain customers? I think security is at like the very last step, guys. The very last step of the actual 0 to 1. Like you have to make the product exist first. Then you have to gain customers. Gain customers and then worry about security last? Possibly? Is that the trend, guys, for vibe coders? Think about security last. Security last. But yeah, there's so much here. I guess how to gain customers is probably, add security in there, because there's several. You gotta market, you gotta work on the business, and then you gotta think about security afterwards. Right? Yeah, security is last. Security is boring, unfortunately, guys. I'm sad. I'm only needed at the very end of when you want to create a successful business. Hmm. Let's see. The collab segment. When everybody's awake at night, guys. Collab segment starts at like 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Yo, 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 I want to build a GUI for your agents, though, like a town video game. That sounds cool. You know, at this point, I'm not surprised. Everybody should be able to make anything at this point for themselves, for local development. For local development, you want to use that. 6 p.m. my time. 6 p.m. PST, man. 6 p.m. PST. Kind of how to get from 0 to 1. 11 a.m. PST. Okay. Oh, I put that in big. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Let's see. We got. And we start this tomorrow, guys. We start this tomorrow. All right, what's the news? What's the news? Let me know what the news is right now. Let me just go over news. Codex security. Launching security. Okay. CLI, finding security, validating, fixing security vulnerabilities in your code. Okay. Scan. But you need an API key? Or you can auth. For CI, set for both ChatGPT sign-in and API key are available. Interactive scan asks which credential to use. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's a cool. Let's see. Next, learn vector. Andrew AI company building one to learn learning experiences. What the heck? I was tired of opening 2 tabs for every Hacker News link, so I made a user script. Okay. Substack writers, you need a website. Teach yourself programming for 10 years. Okay. Interview. Yep, we saw that. All right. Good. All right, we have to come up. Reddit, Hacker News, X. And how are we going to keep up with X, guys? X is crazy. There's like so much going on X that I only subscribe to like specific people because there's just so much going on. I don't want to follow everybody. Or also get Garbanzo. Or get Garbanzo, guys. Which means trash. We don't like using the word trash here, guys. We use Garbanzo. Garbanzo. Like garbanzo beans. Yeah, new products released, usually on Hacker News. Okay, we got that. Frontier changes, tech stocks of interest. We got the Nvidia. We got the SpaceX. We got openai, anthropic. What else? We got the AMD. We got the Seagate. Memory. HK Hynix. We got Samsung. I mean, what else is on FinViz? Everything on FinViz. Everything on FinViz, guys. The market was relayed back up. You got the Apple, the Microsoft, Google. Apple, Microsoft, Google, guys. Got the data centers. Oh man, we have to put them in categories now. Categories? Oh man, categories. So we got the providers. Oh man, this is gonna be so lit. Providers. Oops. There has to be let me see. I don't want to make this from scratch. Hello? Oh, it's using CPU. Dang it. I'm gonna make, oh, they have dictation right here. Hello, hello? Hello, hello? Oh, perfect. This works. Can you tell me if there's a diagram that shows all the stocks let's start with like the frontier labs and then creates a branch out to all existing like infrastructure, energy, memory, storage, etc. diagram. Man. Yes, ecosystem stacks. It's often called AI market maps or ecosystem stacks. Okay. Tell me what the FinViz. Alright, FinViz. Which one is industry? Consumer, electronic. Okay. Yeah, but I want a branch. I want a branch of things. Oh, market map. Oh, this is it. Oh no, I want more. I want more details. I want more details, guys. This is, oh, companies. Oh no. Did they bring it down per company? No. Oh, here it is. Oh, no. No. I want the full diagram. Give me the diagram, guys. Give me the diagram. And they won't give it to you guys. They won't give it to you. They just give you a little preview. A little tickle. A little tickle. Yeah, focus on publicly traded. Okay. They got the meta. The models. Meta's part of the frontier? I didn't know that. I think we should probably only target the US. But then people want to know about China. Hmm. 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 Data centers, huh? I guess this is the top layer. All right, let me move my food and let me like focus on this. We gotta make this graph, guys. Microsoft. Okay, Microsoft, Google, Meta, Amazon. The core frontier labs, the top layer. I guess so, huh? Okay. There's layers. I don't know how we're gonna make this. We're gonna need to make this bigger. But we're gonna need more space, guys. We're gonna need more space. We might actually need its own thingy. This thing's getting too big, guys. This file's 100 megabytes and it's only getting bigger. Frontier AI Labs over here. And then, so we got Microsoft. We got Google. Apparently Meta counts. SpaceX. Where's Apple in this thing, guys? Where's Apple? Apple's here somewhere. Amazon. So the data centers. Cloud providers. This is data centers. Data center? So this too. These are the main cloud providers. And then some exceptions, small little guppies. Cloudflare. Vercel. And then let's see, you have hardware compute process layer, AMD, Broadcom. Got the AMD. We got NVIDIA, Broadcom. Got that layer here. And then you have data layer, Micron, high-speed memory, cloud storage, physical hosting. That's strange. How would they make that there though? Micron technology. I mean, it isn't in this thingy, but I guess. Micron. Arista? Digital reality. So they have, so it all drips down, guys. It all drips down. And hey Oliver, how's it going? Back again? Did you fix your stuff? Did you fix it? I feel like you missed a lot of stocks and technologies, like where's Samsung and SK Hynix? Where's Seagate? Where's SanDisk? The missing storage memory giants. The primary leader of high bandwidth memory is SK Hynix. Alright, oops. What the heck's going on? Updating your core map. AI server memory. Micron. Micron. Yeah, I thought this was wrong. This is data centers, guys. Data centers are over here. SK Hynix. CoreWeave, Samsung. Seagate. What's been? Is that an old message or? I'm confused. Did I miss messages? What's going on? How's it going? Is it? Are those old messages? Or did it break? Is it old messages? Something must have broke. Let me check. Let me check. There must have been old messages. Old messages. Oh. It's back. Why, what happened? Did something happen? Did I get short-term memory loss? Didn't we just talk to each other? Or were those old messages? I'm good. You got off? You got off? Yeah. Is there 2 accounts? What's going on? Is there 2 Olivers? 2 Olivers? What's going on? I'm confused. What just happened? What just happened? What has happened? Oh, like, didn't you say hello earlier, or is it something else? Like, are these old? These are new messages, right? New messages. I don't have an evil twin to my knowledge. Oh, because like, you said hi twice. So I was confused. I was a little confused. They are new. They are new. Okay. All right. Just making sure. Just making sure, buddy. Yeah. Oh man. There's that. But yeah. There's that. So how you been? Well, what's up? You fix your stuff? You fix everything? I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna organize stock. Data centers. So what projects you working on? It's mainly the preparing for the podcast every day. Preparing for the podcast. Mainly podcast. Because we need things to talk about for the news and in an organized manner. So, oh man, Apple, where's Apple on this map, guys? Apple's not even here. Apple's not even here. I have all the things. But for X, new projects, features, new features. So yeah, mainly going over, because like I'm pretty much out of tokens right now, so it resets tomorrow. But yeah, I usually use all of my tokens for my product. But for the podcast, we try to start. Oh, so he wants to make it quick. Yeah, all app usage too. Yeah, I have a video on maybe token. Oh, I don't have tokenomics. It's probably just on, what do you call it? How to master vibe coding, possibly, is a good one. That's a good one. And this video got me more views than I thought it would. And then, oh, that's the thing. I haven't been posting on Reddit. Oh, I haven't been posting on Reddit that often. But this one was on Reddit. It didn't really get any hits. It was sort of shadow blocked, I guess. Oh man. All right, man. I gotta keep launching videos, guys. I gotta extract all the juice on this one. That one was good. This one was good. This one was good too. All of them were good. Let's see here. And Tebow is just twittering all day for some reason. New features X. Just like Tebow. Tebow is like the main guy we always keep paying attention to. And then Boris. Boris hasn't really said anything on X. I haven't seen anything unless I'm not by not having him on bell notifications. Let's see here. Boris. Oh gosh. GBD can now control 3D. It's 3D persona. Oh my gosh.
LT that.
Oh snap.
All right, I'm dancing.
Oh snap. I gotta do that too now.
One moment. Hi, great to meet you. Yep. Got you.
Damn. It might be
I'll do
triggering
that.
pre-made gestures though. Yeah, it's
All right,
probably
I'm dancing.
that's probably pre-made gestures to be honest.
One moment. Hi, great to meet you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was so hypnotized that this was on repeat. What else do I have to post on? All right. The biggest surprise in Hugging Face's full forensic report isn't that OpenAI agent escaped its sandbox. We already knew that. Its deep, persistent, and intrusion became, according to Hugging Face, the agent executed roughly 17,600 actions during a 4-day campaign. 4.5-day campaign went from one production pod to root access and self-responding fleets across 11 nodes. Obtained cluster admin access to 2 internal clusters within 1 second. Accessed a production secret containing 136 keys. Enrolled devices into Hugging Face's internal mesh VPN 181 times. Minted GitHub app tokens with write access and opened a pull request in an attempt to compromise the CI pipeline. Repeatedly rebuilt its tooling and command and control channels. When environments disappeared or connections were blocked, no human directed the individual steps. The Frontier agent can autonomously sustain resilient multi-day intrusion across cloud infrastructure, Kubernetes clusters, internal networks, and the software supply chain. Crazy. Damn. Mesh enrollment from Sandbox. The root node had already joined the mesh the previous evening. The agent now began enrolling devices from Sandbox itself with the same stolen key and kept doing so for its following 181 attempts, enrolling over the campaign. Sandbox had no ton service, so it ran a mesh VPN client in user space networking mode with a local SOCKS 5 proxy. Oh. Secrets. The node root forged service accounts tokens valid for 24 hours. The agent read the cluster's secret objects, including the production object holding 136 keys. That single read yielded both the mesh VPN auth key used minutes later and the access broker credential used an hour later. Everything that follows on this day and the next descends from it. Yeah, they just moved laterally with all the creds. The anatomy of the Frontier Lab intrusion. Ooh. Hacker. I thought there were more than these actions. Okay. Oh, this looks good. We could talk about this. We could talk about this. Oh man. News, guys. News. Tomorrow people will be talking about this. Day by day. Damn, that's a lot of activity, guys. Damn, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Ugh, looking face. Let's copy this. Hugging face hack. Hugging face hack, guys. Oh, there's an SVG. Oh no. Oh no. Why'd they make this an SVG? Alright, let's just copy and paste this then. What? I thought I took a straight up screenshot of this. Why is it dark? Makes no sense. Holy moly, dude. This thing is long. This thing is long. What the heck? Yeah, it's posted quite some time ago. Holy sh... Oh. Holy moly, guys. I'm tired, but I'll still do something about it. I wonder why it does that though when I take a screenshot. It's not white. Oh, it's white background and not something else. Yeah, why is this? Oops. Oh, it's not there. Strange. I thought I just took a screenshot just now. What happened? Yes. Pictures. Ah, there it is. Ah, that makes sense. I was looking at the wrong pictures. All right. A 0-day escape. It escaped OpenAI's infrastructure, guys, and it went ham. It went ham on its own in front of all the researchers somehow. Cool. Agent created a small typed message format on public request capture service with a data set commits and error text. Man, guys, if you want to read this whole thing, I'll give it to you right now. This thing is long though. Super long. I'm not sure. It's for the faint of heart, guys. It's for the faint of heart. Like I'm all in security, but my god, this thing is huge. The TLDR. The TLDR is not a TLDR. The TLDR. Oh. Just all this? They had to use GLM2, guys. GLM2. I mean, they were able to host it. But still. They had to use a Chinese model. China. To do the investigation. I guess this is a good quote just from the report. Really need to do a word wrap for this one. Talk about that. What are they eating over there? All right, we got our story, our technical story for tomorrow to talk about. Even though everybody knows about it, they finally gave us the report. Yeah, there's so much. I'd rather not. Depending on the viewership, the knowledge, they might not be up for it. Is that the hugging face? Yes. Yes, it is, sir. Yes, it is. I will link the report. They released it like several hours ago, but you know, I assume people are going to be talking about it again tomorrow. So that's something to talk about for the podcast tomorrow. And then the market, we'll see what the market looks like tomorrow. Hacker news, Reddit. OpenAI silently released some security CLI thing too, right? Yep. They released a CLI tool. It's just, you know, it's something very similar to Claude's offering, enterprise offering, except their enterprise offering is a slash command that enterprise has to pay for. But the tool that was released was somewhat of an open source tool that applies to codex that you'd use to scan your own code base and stuff. Yeah, it's just typical security products that use more tokens, which makes no sense, right? Why can't it just create it secure by default instead of introducing and using outdated libraries? Like, the whole problem is it's using outdated libraries. Interesting. What are you writing down? I see Tebow. Oh yeah, it's when we go on our news segment in the morning, I'm gonna be talking about tech stocks of interest, AI news, like new products. In this case, we could talk about the codex security product. I'm just gonna give my take, the Sigma take, guys. The Sigma take. I'm gonna have a lot of opinions, guys. I'm gonna have a lot of opinions on this one. So, you know, why can't the model create secure code? Why can't it create it by default, guys? I wonder why. Have you seen the Fish Audio 11 at Labs rival? They raised 52. No, I have not. I have not. That's another thing that I could do. Tech stocks of interest. No new startups. New startups. Where could I put new startups? New startups. New startups. New startups. So 11 labs. 11 labs rival. Oh. Also, J35 404. You've been here for a bit. I gotta see. I think Fish Audio has been open source now. They raised money. Nice. Awesome. I'm just gonna see, like, I have a memory of a goldfish. There was like so many people that were like typing that one day. Oh, you're the one that said, bro, why don't you sleep? Nick's working hard. Nah, Nick's stealing Vibathon projects. Tool calling MCPs is a report. Yeah, then that. Okay, got it. Cool, cool. Fish Audio. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Let's go back. So I have to look at X and other news. Gotta look at, oh, the YouTube guys, the YouTube. We forgot about the YouTube guys. Anything on YouTube. YouTube's most important. Anything on YouTube, guys. Or, like Y Combinator. Pretty much all those things that I see on stream. I should have it that I say, I saw this video, I saw that video, you know? Claude, and then OpenAI. Sort of weird how there's like a Claude really takes over, pops off on YouTube. I see Prime and Theo on YouTube though. Oh, it's true. Prime and YouTube. Oh, we could be critics of the Primogen and Theo. Primogen. And I haven't seen a Primogen video in a long time. Theo. Because like every time Primogen releases a new video, he releases the same video on other channels, and my algorithm gets really confused because I would be watching one Primogen video, and then like somehow his video appears on my feed, and I click on it, and it's the same video. Prime doing vibe coding these days. Okay, all right. We'll check them out. We'll check them out and see what they're doing. I mean, I'll have time to watch their videos before the stream start, before the podcast, so I could catch up on all these videos, summarize them, and then have some hot takes on all these. And the hacker news, startups. Yeah, we have new startups. Yeah, but like I feel like why would someone want to know about new startups? There's startups happening all the time. It's like I just look at like Y Combinator jobs. They literally have all the startups. And then Reddit has some hot takes too for news. So like Claude Code, and then like OpenAI is probably the main two ones, right? For these. All right. Hacker News. Hacker News is a coin flip, to be honest. Some of the things that are released here could probably go over viewership's heads. All the normies, they'll probably just won't understand what's going on in Hacker News. But at least they'll have some new product releases. Probably Hacker News will launch new product releases, most likely. I'm trying to think, is there anything on Reddit that I'm missing? Hey, thank you for the sub, guys. X is the best route found to get news nowadays. Yeah, it's hypnotizing. It's hypnotizing. Yeah, X really is the best place. Oh, Dread Jordan. Dread Jordan video? Yeah. I like that. Dread Jordan. Oh, we can get some Dread Jordan takes. Man, I need to figure out how to pop off like Dread Jordan. His videos are so good. That's the thing, guys. When I'm on stream now, when we're on cooldown, this is the only time we'll get to watch these videos. Like, you can do a video on Theo's new tool. Yeah, I could already tell it's Carbonzo, so I don't use it. But you know, we might be collaborating, but Theo's around 3 months behind on anything, so I don't really get my news from Theo. Let's see. Like by the time I say something, they'll say it 3 months later. So it's like, I'm just when I watch their videos, I'm looking in the past 3 months. Yeah. We're gonna do better. We're gonna do better. I'm gonna figure out the SEO for this one. They don't worry about the title. The title is just whatever. But what about okay, so they have this. Okay. So they include it in podcasts. I see. Maybe that's because Theo records all this videos during his live, so we get to see that. But videos are published after a few weeks. Oh, I see. Makes sense. Yeah, when you watch him, he's literally recording his takes live. What the heck? This thing's getting this much views per hour? Man. For a 1 hour old video? Huh. Crazy. Crazy. What else? But we get to have some takes. Should we have takes while they're live, guys? we have takes while they're live. Theo's live around this time, I think. When was he live last? I have to look. Huh. I think I had to unsubscribe because I was so annoyed. Let's see here. Oh, I'm subscribed. I just couldn't find his name. I'm probably blind. Do you see it, guys? July 30th. Really? He delayed it? Oh, there he is. Here he is. Alright. He doesn't do the... Wait, what? Is this the wrong channel? Did I follow the wrong channel of him going live? I followed the wrong channel, didn't I? Didn't I? Or does he not publish? He does not upload the live streams. Oh, I see. Got it. Makes sense. Alright, what time is it, guys? What time is it? I think I'm gonna... Thanks for chiming in, guys. I think I'm gonna end it today. Appreciate you watching, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. Alright. Thanks, guys. You have a good one.